Good morning again, grade 7. We are now in the activity part of your module 1, okay? Q2, second quarter, weeks 1 to 4, okay? Again, let me reiterate this one, the one that I am actually discussing last meeting, that I already checked all your modules from last quarter, okay? Q1. And upon checking, a lot of you didn't actually do their activities, and also offline didn't actually submit their activities to their modules. So most probably, okay, you, you might be failing or might be failed in my subject, okay, if that is the case. And of course, I am here to help you out. But the problem there is, are you willing to help yourself out? That's the big question. And talking about your class standing, your department, okay, that's under department. The grading, how can we give you grade with your department is through your online classes, okay? Number one. Number two, your attendance in General Assembly. You're still checking on you in your General Assembly. Okay? You're offline, looking into the chat and stuff. Okay. Offline are not looking in our group chats and stuff, but they know their responsibility as a student, correct? They know that
Yeah.
they need to submit the activities in their respective modules, correct? Right? Okay. What are the
Yes.
Yeah.
responsibilities of online students? Online
To
students
tell the offline students
must
about
submit
the
their activities in their respective LMS. That's the responsibility of the online students. Online students also must participate in online classes, of course. Offline students, on the other hand, must submit on time their modules, answered modules. If they will not submit their answered modules, you cannot do something about it. They know already the consequences. You know already the consequences, of course. Some of you, okay, are blended learners. Blended learners, their responsibility is to, you know, um, attend online classes and answer activities in the module because they want blended, of course. Okay, but if they will fail again to submit their modules, definitely they will fail. Of course, um, if you will not do your part, well, definitely we cannot do something about it. You need to do your part. We are actually doing our part. Checking your modules or checking the LMS from the morning until the next morning is a remarkable help for you, okay? Because we are checking on your progress, okay? Anyway, what I want you to do now is I want you to do activity number 2. I will open activity number 2 today for today, okay? Activity number 2 is microscope functions, okay? Microscope functions. These are the functions of the microscope, okay? It will actually end or close at 5 p.m. today. Okay, take note. Do not do no. Um, do not wait for tomorrow what you can do for today. That's always the concept here. The do it now. Okay? The do it now. Like you're thinking about unya na lang, later na lang, chair. Okay? Always later and later until you forget to do your activities. So most probably you need to do it now. Okay? I am always giving you a time to do your activities. Okay? Some of you also submitted to me a of tangent answers.
empty hand. Oh,
Of tangent answers meaning to say that it is not related to the topic. And it is quite what? In my side, it is quite an insult in my side. Why? Why, church, an insult? Because I'm asking you a concrete question and you're giving me an off-tangent answer. And you're thinking about, teacher MJ will not check this one by one. That's your thinking. And for me, I'm really serious with science. Even you ask my previous students how serious I am with science. Yes, definitely, because science is my life. This is the main reason why I am here in Southbrook, because of science. Aside from that, talking about science also, these are highly observable in your environment. Please do not give me enough tangent answers or copy-pasted answers. You need to generate your own idea. This is for you. This is not for me, because I am already here. I know already all of those concepts. Okay, like in this concept, microscope and organization of life. I've known this one when I was still in elementary. We have microscopy in our elementary, and we are trained how to use microscope as early as that in grade 6. Yes. And from elementary until now, I am still in love with science. Hopefully also, okay, you will learn to love science. Okay. Do not give me an answer with in a copy-pasted format or copy-pasted from the sources. Why? Once I read your answers, I will actually identify whether this is copy-pasted or not. Because I read a lot of articles every day. And I know the sources already. Okay. That's what I had observed in your activities. Those are copy-pasted materials, and these copy-pasted materials are um, not actually connected to the lesson itself. Why not connected? Simply because the module that we have now is not copy-pasted. It was created by me. That was actually discussed last meeting. I created those one by one, page by page, word by word. It's the reason behind. That's how serious I am with science. This is just science 7, right? I am handling science 8, science 9, and science 10 also. All the sciences in Southbrook, in junior high. So most probably, I know the terminologies already. Even I was teaching before with senior high, grade 11 and 12. All the sciences, biology, physical science, okay, general biology 2, those are my subjects. Earth science, okay, disaster readiness and risk reduction, those are my subjects before. That's why I know the terminologies and I have a lot of resources, right? If you have questions with the terminologies, okay, if you have questions, please raise it directly so that I can actually give you an idea or translate it to other words or to a simpler words. But if you're going to look at, okay, if you're going to look at the module itself, those are translated in a very simple format, okay? Your module is really simple, okay? If you're going to look at it, objectives, the discussion, and then the activities, and then the evaluation or assessment. So these are just few basic, okay? Very simple format, and I usually use simple words in your modules. And you look at your activities. These are just simple activities. But again, of course, you need to analyze on the concepts given and give your own idea. Okay, do you have any questions so far?
No.
All right. I'll be ending the Zoom meeting in order for you to continue doing your activity number 2. We are done with activity number 1 last meeting. And now it's activity number 2, right? Your activity number 2, the instruction there is choose the best answer, okay, from the drop-down menu below. Okay, there's a drop-down menu, and all you have to do is to choose the best answer out of them, right? Okay. I think that will do it for today, class. Thank you for your participation, everyone. Grade 7. Hopefully, you'll be serious with science, and hopefully, you'll be serious with your answers. Have a nice day, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye.